A young woman sees an elderly woman eating leftover food from the trash. She quickly stops her and says, "Please don't eat that. I'll get you some fresh food." The elderly woman asks, "Are you telling the truth?" The young woman smiles and says, "Yes," then leaves to buy food. A few moments later, the elderly woman's son arrives and says, "Mom, I've been looking everywhere for you. Come with me." The woman replies, "No, that kind girl went to get fresh food for me." Her son keeps asking her to leave with him. Just then, the young woman returns and asks, "What are you doing?" The man says, "You misunderstood. She's my mother. I came to take her home." Suddenly, he gets a phone call. After answering it, he says, "I'm running late. I'll come back soon to pick up my mom." The young woman gives the elderly woman a fresh meal. After making sure she has eaten, she leaves. Later, the man comes back to get his mother, but she is gone. He looks around, can't find her, and leaves. As soon as he walks away, the young woman and the elderly woman return. The young woman says, "It's time for my job interview. Please come with me. We'll find your son later." They arrive at the office, and the receptionist says, "You're very late. Did you even check the interview time?" The young woman politely replies, "I'm sorry. I was only a little late." The receptionist says, "If you're careless about time, our company doesn't need you." The young woman says, "I really need this job." But the receptionist refuses to listen and tells her to leave. The young woman and the elderly woman walk away. A short time later, the elderly woman's son arrives at the office and happily says, "Mom, there you are." The young woman says, "We were looking for you too." The man thanks her and says, "Thank you for taking care of my mother." The young woman smiles and leaves. Later, she visits a shop. The shop owner tricks her into signing a contract. After reading the papers, she says, "I never agreed to buy your shop." The owner smiles and says, "But the contract clearly says you did. If you don't believe me, ask this police officer." The police officer also supports the dishonest shop owner, and the young woman becomes trapped in their scam. Meanwhile, the man takes his mother to his office. As soon as they enter, the receptionist angrily shouts at the elderly woman, "How dare you come in here?" The man immediately says, "What are you doing? She's my mother." The receptionist quickly apologizes. "I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't know she was your mother. She came here earlier with a young woman who wanted a job interview." The man asks, "A young woman came here for an interview?" She replies, "Yes, sir. I sent her away. Please forgive me." The man says, "It's okay. You may go." The elderly woman tells her son, "Let's go find that kind girl." When they find her, the man says, "Come with us. I want you to work at my office." The young woman sadly replies, "I can't. I'm in serious trouble." She shows him the contract papers. The man immediately goes to the shop to help her. He gives the shop owner a bank check and legally buys the shop in the young woman's name. The shop owner hands the keys to the young woman and leaves. With tears of happiness, the young woman says, "Thank you so much. You've helped me more than I can ever repay." The man smiles and says, "This is nothing. You cared for my mother when no one else did. I'm the one who should thank you." If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, but your support means the world to a creator like me.